adding at least 1 or 2 more squadrons, 12 to 24 more aircraft, comes as an alternative option for bolstering numbers aside from securing F-16s through EDCA arrangements. Aside from the revisions involving the multi-role fighter jet acquisition project, another prospect in sight is the idea of adding more FA-50s to the Philippine Air Force. This makes sense, as the Philippine Air Force already has 12 units or a single squadron of FA-50s in its inventory. The current arrangements may pave the way for future endeavors, such as plans to get KF-21 Boromé once it gets mass-produced 5 to 7 years from now. As Max Defense PH already mentioned, there are ongoing negotiations for used F-16s to be procured or granted to the PAF. Since brand new F-16 Block 70 Vipers are expensive and have a long delivery lead time, it is highly possible that the DND and PAF are looking at mixed procurement of new and used F-16s. Another possibility is the procurement of 24 to 36 FA-50 Block 20 Fighting Eagles from South Korea, while also negotiating for used F-16C/D Fighting Falcons from the US. In June 2023, the Philippine Air Force held the year's Air Force Symposium in Pasay City's Manila Marriott Hotel, whereby different aerospace contractors such as Saab, Lockheed Martin, Embraer, and even Korea Aerospace Industries, or KAI, showcased their respective military hardware. Speech made by the CEO of Korea Aerospace Industries, showcasing the South Korean firm's deal to provide the Philippine Air Force with the tools and avenues that it needs to improve its capability further, ranging from upgrades for its existing squadron of FA-50PH aircraft down to an outright offer of the KF-21 Boromé as a Prospect Horizon 3 multi-role fighter. As they presented the deal, there comes the plausible outcome that a part of what they've pushed, if not its entirety, may get into consideration by the planners within the Philippine Air Force, whether it may be a request from the 5th Fighter Wing being the end user of the deal, or as it may have been approved on budget inclusion and eventually finding its way to the Air Service Branch's capital outlay items. Currently, Korea Aerospace Industries produces the Block 20 variant of the FA-50 lead-in fighter trainer, of which the same variants may end up with both the Polish Air Force and the Royal Malaysian Air Force. This variant, on paper, is more capable than any variant of the FA-50 that has been fielded by the South Korean aerospace firm, including the Philippines, even though the FA-50PH comes with a different upgrade path of its own. It is with full knowledge that the Philippine Air Force FA-50PH comes with a different variant, of which it comes with Israeli technology integrated within the jets, making it more advanced than the FA-50s fielded during that time and before the FA-50 Block 20 came into fruition. This went into our discussion as early as 2019 and has been reiterated across other Philippine defense circles, which has more bearing on this point. While the FA-50PH comes with advanced capabilities that edge that of other nations' other variants of the same aircraft at this period, Korea Aerospace Industries is still presenting its plethora of FA-50 block upgrades, as the Block 50 variant comes as complete in the presentation, in the image above, while the Block 60 variant comes as in progress and Block 70 is in the planning stage. The Block 50 comes with Sniper Advanced Targeting Pod integration, which is actually available with the current upgrades that the Philippine Air Force comes with FA-50PH. As these jets come with IAA L-to-L M2032 fire control radar that enables this feature. Also, this upgrade also enables the integration of GBU-12 Paveway 2 laser-guided bombs that are intended for close air support operations and precision bombing procedures, just like what the FA-50PH jets did during the Marawi siege. with this performance being the deciding factor for the Malaysians in getting this jet for their Light Combat Fighter (LCA) requirement. This capability is helpful in increasing air patrol times, especially with an archipelagic country as big as the Philippines and the airspace that comes with it.